Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new here and you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the best places to stay in Turkey, or the best place to stay in Turkey as a student. Of course, we all know that Turkey is located in the center of Europe and is a hub for business and education. And Turkey have a lot of universities for international students. So if you intend to go to Turkey, or if you are already in Turkey and you will be looking for accommodation, or you are looking for accommodation, all right, I think this video is for you. So please make sure you watch it to the end and don't forget to subscribe, because this is the best education channel for you. Now just imagine that if you are living in, let me say, somewhere far away from the school campus, and you wake up one morning and you see everywhere is covered with snow, because it is at times it snows a lot in Turkey, and Turkey is very cold, all right, especially during January and February. It snows a lot. It is going to be a problem for you to go to school, because when it is snow, places are very cold, very cold, and at times you will need a truck or a bulldozer to clean up the snow in certain places before movement can take place. So in that case, it is going to be a very big problem for you who is living far away from school campus. So most of the times it is often advisable, or if you ask for my recommendation, I'm going to tell you that it is good for students in particular to stay on campus. On campus, yeah, I mean by the school, alright? You live in your school, alright? Because if you stay in your school and it snows, now what you are going to do is you can easily jump out of the hostel and go to the classroom if you live on campus, because you will have a shorter distance to cover. But take for example, in the case you are far away or somewhere into the neighborhood, you will to look for a taxi is going to be a problem, especially during the winter semester. Now there is another problem with accommodation, I would say, because if you live alone, it's going to be an easy task for you, because at times bills are inclusive. You pay the bills alone, all right, and you will consume your stuff alone. But in the case where you live in like a 3+1 apartment, of course you are going to live with people, and these people will be sharing the bills with you. So either when you consume the bills or not, whether you consume the bills or not, you are going to pay equal amount of money. You share them, you share the bill with them, all right. And it's at times a little bit problematic during the winter season, though not very expensive to pay, because as we all know, winter is very cold. But if you live in a place like Ankara, as far as I know, Ankara is a little bit expensive than Istanbul, but it is very quiet. It is a headquarters, that is the capital of Turkey, and less problematic, because if you live in Ankara, you will realize that Ankara is very organized, very quiet. Though you might not find a lot of black people in Ankara, but it is the best place to live in Turkey, all right. Ankara. As a student, if you can afford to enter into any of the universities in Ankara, it is the best option you have made or you have taken, because it is very quiet, very cool, and you can easily get a teaching job in Ankara, because most of the schools are located in Istanbul or Ankara. Though in Istanbul it is also easy to find a job, but Istanbul is not really the best, though you will find black people a lot living around a place called Taksim. But I prefer Ankara to Istanbul or any other place in Turkey as a student for you to stay. Okay, now there is another problem with the on-campus accommodation. Let's say you are on a scholarship and you are living off campus. Of course, you are going to pay more money than off campus than on campus, because if you are on a scholarship, of course it is a school that is taking care of your bills. So if you are living on campus, the school will be paying for your bills, your housing bills. All right, but if you decide to move off campus, you can still negotiate with the school to give you the money. At times they will refuse, but at times they can still give. So the best option to do is to live near the school. If you don't want to live on campus, live near the school. All right, like a kilometer is okay, but when you start reaching 2 kilometers away, it is a problem to go to school during winter, because it snows a lot in Turkey and it is very cold. Even when you move away from the city center to around the airport, it is very, very cold. And for places to stay in Turkey for students, I will advise you to go to Ankara. All right, though things are a little bit expensive in Ankara, but if you can afford a school in Ankara, it is the best option you have chosen. All right, guys, now you also have to understand that Turkey is very cheap. If you are living in Ankara, the money you are going to be paying, though it is a little bit expensive than Istanbul, it will be lesser than the money someone is paying in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Austria, and all the other European countries. You understand? So Ankara or Turkey is the best place for studies, because you are going to spend less, all right, compared to all these countries I've named. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for staying on the platform. See you in my next video. Bye bye.